one. Let's go.
How the fuck y'all start a podcast laughing? What's so damn funny?
Because I was counting down. You didn't hear my countdown, John?
No, I'm sorry. I can't listen to him. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
No, while you playing, I said I was talking to my homegirl today, and I was telling her about. She was talking to, of course, you know, when you be on the phone with your homegirls, of course, you're talking about men. And she talked to this man, and he never responds back to what she says, or like he don't take her advice or anything. And I was just like, that. I feel like that's what's wrong with today's men. They don't want to listen to women too quick. They'll listen to their homeboy quicker than they'll listen to their own bitch who they land in the bed beside. And it's just like mind blowing.
Well, why is that? Why do you think that is that they wouldn't listen to that bitch?
I don't know, because if anything, I've done been there, I done that, and I don't have time to be dealing with the men that feel like that he can't listen to my advice or take my advice or anything like that in that matter, because I am the one that'll tell you I knew before you knew.
Okay, so you think you give good advice?
Yes. Don't you hear it? Duh.
What advice you give him, bro?
Huh?
What you be telling the nigga?
What you mean?
I said, you say you give good advice. I'm just trying to see what kind of type of shit you be telling somebody.
You know, I would never. This is something that I have grown to understand, that I'm not in the place of telling a female that she need to leave her man. Okay. I'd be like, if you want to be happy, you got to find a way to be happy. Now, that's not me telling you, oh, you need to leave your man. But these bitches be knowing they be needing to leave their man, and they, oh, well, he bought me flowers and got me some chocolate, so we good now. Like, is that gonna really take away how you really? I mean, is that really gonna make you happy for real?
Listen, number one, bitches can't be happy. We'll get that to later.
Okay, but so
my question to you is, why do they need to leave their man?
No, why? No, I don't tell females.
She's not going to tell women to leave their man.
Exactly. They don't need to leave their man. They already have enough trouble as is. They need a man.
I'm not in a place of telling a woman that she needs to leave her man. However, when you're talking to me, I'm going to ask you questions that's going to allow for you to think about some things, but I'm not going to up and be like, oh, girl, you need to quit fucking with him. I'm going to listen, because, listen, I'm one of them. Shan, no, I don't think I'm going to talk to him.
And do.
I don't think I'm going to talk to him. And then, boom, I'm talking to him.
Let me ask you a question. Because we got off on the subject is, what is it that you advice you think you were going to give a man, and you got to tell him about how you're not going to tell a bitch to leave a man? What advice are you giving to the man?
No, you said what advice am I giving to the women, right?
No, you said that men don't be taking advice from women, because I said I don't be listening to bitches.
Oh, and I said, oh, okay, first, okay, I probably did get off subject, but let me hit this up right quick. So I said that, like, if a man comes to me in regards of, let's say, for instance, like he wants to switch his job, right?
Mm-hmm.
However, what I'm going to do is, and what I'm going to do, or what I would tell him, or I probably won't tell him this, depending on the situation. However,
how can they take your advice and you just gave 3 different answers in one goddamn question?
No, listen.
I might tell him, I won't tell him. I probably ain't gonna tell him.
No, because it just basically depends. However, I'll be like, you know, you need to weigh out your pros and cons. You need to, you know, you need to get clarity within yourself. I will give you, if are you making more money? Do you think it's worth the sacrifice? You know, I talk to them to try to figure out, you know, help them come
Do
up
you
with a
think,
decision
that
or
man needs you to tell him all the same shit he already fucking know?
yeah, because sometimes
Do you think this man would come to you like, hey, do you think I should switch my job? Or do they already have decisions made?
I mean, if he want to come to me, I've had this type of conversation. That's why I brought up the job. Like,
I'm just asking. So he came to you, was like, hey, baby, I'm thinking about switching my job. What you think?
you want to know what I told him? I'd be like, what I did tell him, I was like, that's not a good idea. Being the type of what type of relationship you all have, and I don't think it would be okay for you to actually quit your good paying job where you get along with people to go try to work for your independent cousin. And guess what happened?
What happened?
He didn't listen.
And he did what?
He left his good paying job and went to go work with his cousin. And then guess what happened?
And then what happened?
He got fired.
Okay.
So all I can say was, I gave you my advice. You went against it. Don't come asking me nothing. No, don't come asking me shit else. This up to you.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think every time he asks your advice, he should take your advice?
I think it should be something that you should want to consider, because why are you coming to ask me for my advice if you don't try to consider anything that I'm saying? Huh?
Who's to say he didn't consider it?
Because he ended up still leaving his job.
No. Just because they still do what they were planning to do doesn't mean that they didn't consider your advice. It means they didn't take your advice. There's a distinction.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
My question is, if you give a nigga advice and he don't take it, you never gonna give him advice again?
It depends on the situation. However,
don't fucking come back to me asking me shit. I told you one time what to do. Don't talk to me about shit else. You see how you flipped on that nigga? He supposed to be leading you.
Oh, God.
But hey, I'm sorry. Proceed.
Okay. That's my advice. So is that good advice, though?
It was advice. I don't know all the particulars, so I couldn't say whether it's good or bad advice.
I told you the particular.
You told me from your side. That's one side of the story.
You know what? You're absolutely right. So let's go. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Conversations with Glow podcast. Let's go. Y'all already heard the beginning of this conversation that we have had and been having. And I don't think it's going to switch up, because I'm going to believe in what I believe in and they're going to believe in what they believe in. But anyway, it's okay to have an open mind and consider some things. Okay. But anyway, I do want to thank y'all so much for tuning in to the live. Be sure that you are sharing. And also be sure that you are tuning in. So therefore, if you got something to say, you can write in the comments. Maybe your comment can come up on the live show. But before we get started, y'all already know these familiar faces, but I'm going to allow for them to introduce themselves and themselves, however you want to put it. But however, y'all already know what's going to happen after that. We're going to get into the conversation. Let's go.
Ladies first.
Y'all know who it is. It's Shan from ShanBePodding.com. Hashtag ShanBePodding. You'll find me. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ladies, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Well, you know it's your boy Big Money Grip, aka Carpito Bergante, aka John Johnson. You know what I'm saying? I be running these KWG streets.
Let's go. But that's
on Facebook. You know what I mean? Come join the group.
Come join the group. Conversations with Glow group. Come on. You wanna be a hey. Hey, John. Tonight you got big money grip. You got 40.
You know what I'm saying? I got a 2 hot 20s for any of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? I stay papered up.
Oh.
There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. And the first conversation starter is silent treatment. Is it okay to give someone a silent treatment? How long have you gone without talking to someone? And do you think that's abuse? We're going to add that in there because me personally, I think it is. But I'm going to answer this first, and I'm going to say the longest that I don't think is okay. Okay, so I'm kind of like on the fence when it actually comes to the silent treatment. However, I feel like, you know, if you did something to me and I done explained something to you and you still want to try to find things your way, you're not trying to compromise with something, then I may just be like, okay, I need a break, and probably would go a couple of hours and maybe to like 1 day without talking to you. However, I've had longer time in a sense of without talking to someone. The longest I went without talking to someone without me knowing for sure if it's gonna be really cut off, it's about 3 months. And that's a long time.
That ain't no fucking silent treatment. That's a death sentence. 3 months. What do you mean silent treatment?
And then it's me popping back up like
hey, big head, like what? If a motherfucker don't talk for me for 3 months, I assume you are dead. Like you fell off in a ditch somewhere. What do you mean 3 months? I thought you were talking in a course of relationship, like you go all day without texting or something. Like you mean just so what? Okay, what do you consider silent treatment then? How long does it before it's considered silent treatment?
I feel like after a couple of hours, that's silent treatment to me.
Sound like
especially if I'm used to talking
a couple hours. A motherfucking shift might be 8 to 12 hours. God damn, bro. They can't go. They don't even make it to break without motherfucking texting your ass. Shit, they gonna be fired on the job trying to text you. All that fucking attention. You don't need all that goddamn attention. 2 hours.
Look,
you know what, James?
She be on the same head she been doing. And she's like,
they didn't even change tires yet. They ain't even made it to the dryer yet. You already want a text back. Shit. What you gotta do?
Y'all, I appreciate this so much because that's just telling me I need to tone it the fuck down for real.
No,
and I've been working on that.
Like 24 hours, would that be like too much? Like, is that the start? Like, if I ain't heard from you all day and I wake up the next day and I still ain't heard from you, maybe that's a little too much.
That's definitely a little bit too much when I'm used to talking to you all day, every day.
Okay. What you think, Shan?
So I don't know if I'm the right person to be asking this because when I don't want to talk to you, I don't talk to you. When I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you about everything but what we last talked about that I don't want to talk about.
Okay, so avoidant. But question:
I'm good at.
They don't talk to you for a certain amount of time. Are you that cool? Like they can just pick back up a week later, like, "Hey, babe, what's going on?"
I reciprocate. So if you go a week without speaking to me and you ready to speak to me, I'm gonna purposely ignore you for a week or more.
I just talked about this, Shan. You can't.
So let me get this straight. So they've already ignored you for a week.
Yeah.
They reach out for communication. You got to add another week on top of that?
Yes, because now it's my turn.
But you had ignored them for a week as well.
But, we continuing.
See, this is that bullshit.
Exactly. So don't start no bullshit with me and I don't start no bullshit.
So, okay, we're volleying, right? We're playing a little ping pong.
Yes.
So now it gets back a week later and you respond. And they wait another week.
And the last person that did that to me was like, "Oh, you thought you was gonna get the same nigga?" Blocked.
Then it seems not productive to go about it this directly.
This is also the thing. Before I go silent or before I put you on the block list, and maybe I might block you from the email too, I think about what are the pros and cons of this decision, Shan. And if I don't give a fuck what you do in that time, I don't give a fuck when I speak to you.
So let me get this straight. You're taking advice from a woman.
I'm not taking advice. I'm taking the. This is all me. I'm not calling nobody.
Exactly. That's my point. You're taking advice from a woman. If you like somebody, contact them, call them,
Yes,
text
but
them,
it
email
depends.
them,
It
show up
depends
at their
on
house in the middle of the
where
night, throw rocks at their window, play
No.
80s R&B. Okay? Do whatever it takes. Because otherwise you don't fucking like them and you're just playing games.
No, I do like them, but
Then act like it.
there's certain things you can't do when you speak to me.
I act like it, John, and I act like it really bad because the last time
Really bad. I'm done.
the last time a silent treatment was done to me, it was back in November. As a matter of fact, it started on Halloween.
Okay, what happened?
We did not talk to each other like that until like the middle of November, like probably like a week before Thanksgiving. Me, I snapped. I snapped really bad, like real hard, real bad. And
Well, how long did you go without talking to this person?
Okay, so this how it went, right? So we went at least about like 6 days, and then I called him and he picked up, and we you know what I'm saying, the conversation left from there, and I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
Okay.
I had called him the next day and he didn't pick up. I text, he didn't pick up. And I was just like, oh, okay. So we went at least about another 5, 6, probably like 7 days. Because I tell everybody it was 2 weeks that basically we went without talking to each other. Though I know I called him in the middle of it and we talked to each other in the middle of it. That's still like adding up all the days. Like I'll just give it 2 weeks, because why do you feel like that you got to teach me a lesson and go that long without talking to me? I felt some type of way.
Question.
And then,
what kind of lesson would that have taught you?
I don't, to be honest with you, John, I don't know whether or not if it taught me a lesson, but it allowed for me to pipe down from how I was acting per se.
Well, question for you then. What lesson do you think they wanted you to learn by them doing that?
It's the fact that she's past it and she still doesn't know. Oh my God.
I think it was like more of me like stop trying to be so clingy, I guess.
Clingy? Maybe control?
Oh no, not exactly.
Controlling.
That's it, John. That's it.
Were you being too masculine, perhaps?
Oh,
Shut the fuck. No.
I've just heard, and this is just what I've heard, that being controlling is a masculine emotion.
And listen,
being a protector, a provider, being, jealous, being territorial, that's kind of like a man's territory. Hey, but if that's what you were doing, I'm not saying that you're masculine. I'm just asking, do he think that?
But listen, I feel like that's something, because one day one day I said something, and then he was like, at the time he was like, this is not a friendship, this is a dictatorship. And I was just like, ugh, okay. So like, Glo, you really need to pipe it the fuck down. because yo, no, that's not. It's not cool, but it's something like you said. It's something that is there. Like
Let me
with
ask you a
me being
question.
a provider and a
Just some general
protector.
questions so that me and all the people listening can understand where you come from. Were you and this person engaged in intimate relations?
Yes,
Okay. It just sounds like, from what you're saying, that he was trying to establish some boundaries of like who's in control and who's not in control.
I feel like it. Yes,
Okay. And so by doing that, he was trying to let you know that, hey, you're not in control of this situation. I'm not going to call it a relationship because I don't know exactly what it was, but it is a situation. And did you get that message that you're not in control?
kind of.
Okay. So once you received the message that you were not in control, did you act less in control?
Yes.
Message received. On to the next topic.
What's the message?
That you're not in control. And in order for him to show you that, he had to enact some punishment on you. And I listen, let's not take punishment the wrong way.
I'm
okay?
not. I'm not. I'm
okay,
not.
let's just say he had to do something to show you that you're not running shit. Okay,
Yeah.
you need to submit. And as it sounds like you did a little submission. It seems like you're taking baby steps in the right direction. And I'm proud of you, Glow. I'm happy.
John says submit. I say quit.
Thank you for being proud of me, John. This is the first time ever you
I'm
said
proud
this
of
to
you.
me. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. I take that. But nah, all jokes aside, like no, for real. It has allowed for me to reevaluate some things in my life, especially like if you really like somebody. You get what I'm saying? So you're gonna be like, compromise. But you know, have you ever given a silent treatment to anyone? And if so, how long?
This is for John.
Yes,
For
because
me,
you already
silent
have.
treatment. Listen, number one, I love when my bitches be quiet. So please silent treat me. Like, god damn it. You're not gonna talk to me? Oh my heavens, no. Like, sure, whatever. I think it's unproductive, and my wife couldn't go without talking to me no way. Like, she's gonna find a way to say something. Only because it just won't feel good to her if she don't say something to me. So she'll be like, hey, you want something to eat? Or hey, you want to come watch this movie? Like it'd be something.
I want to say something to your ass right now.
It's listen, she already want to talk. Can't even be quiet during my segment. That's what I'm talking about. They always want to say something. So yeah, that's not really an issue for me. I don't, it won't last long.
True. I know that I'm not allowing for a silent treatment to last long because again, I also think that it's abuse. I think silent treatment is abuse.
We gotta stop this. Everything can't be fucking abuse.
That's abuse because it's hurting me. You're hurting me.
I think it's a tactic when you know that person can't stand being ignored. Yes.
Exactly. You're hurting me.
I'm just saying, like we have to classify things as what they are. Like abuse means like you're being abused.
Abuse means
somebody not saying anything. Somebody being quiet can't be abuse.
Yes, it is abuse.
Solitude cannot be abuse.
I've seen a video that talked about silent treatment and how it is abuse. I also seen a post. I don't know whether or not it was in my brain thinking, my phone thinking for me, but it just seemed like it appeared and it was just like, yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say this: if that's abuse, then not giving your man head every 2 days is abuse.
Yeah, I mean, call it what you want to call it.
Okay, then it's abuse. Like you are head abusing me right now.
Neglect.
Okay?
No, yeah, that's not abuse. That's neglect.
Oh, so now it ain't abuse because I ain't getting no head 2 days. It's not abuse. It's fucking
that's
abuse,
neglect.
Neglect is abuse. Do you know?
Oh, okay, well, it's abuse. My bad.
If you neglect a newborn and don't hold them and give them the warmth and the love they need, even if you feed and change them, they will fucking die because that is neglect and abuse. They need that. They need to lay on your chest and know you love them. Okay, he needs you to lay your head in his lap and know you love him.
I love
Stop
him.
bullshit. Stop abusing these niggas.
I'm done.
This is bullshit. Okay, he should be arrested.
Protect black men.
Okay.
Y'all are dumb.
Oh God, PM.
That's just my opinion. I mean, if anything's abuse, talking back to me is abuse. Shut your ass up.
Okay, John.
Okay. Anytime, but I'm saying, well, you got to put some restriction on this shit. You can't just be naming anything abuse, because then we can just be naming anything abuse.
I told you what was abuse. I said silent treatment is abuse.
Why? Because you don't like it? Because it hurts your feelings?
No, because it's abuse.
You can't use the definition as the same as the fucking word, Glow.
It depends on if a person gives a fuck. Because once I don't give a fuck and you think you not talking to me is doing something, I don't care. I'm like,
yeah, to that point.
Care.
To that point, yeah.
Also, one day it's abuse, but the next day it's not abuse.
I'm just saying, it depends on the person.
Where is the consistency?
I can't like you too much. I can't like, if I like you, that's abuse. No. If I don't like you, it's fuck you. Like, I don't give a fuck.
If you like them, then you be submissive and you shut the fuck up and you wait for him to tell you and talk to you, and don't be talking when he tell you not to talk.
In your dreams. In your dreams.
Boot camp.
In your dreams. In your dreams. For y'all that is tuning in to Conversations with Glow podcast, again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all have anything that you want to say, again, put in your 2 cents in the comments, and we'll be more than happy to speak on it. So again, thank y'all so much for tuning in. So I guess that we got silent treatment on out the way. We all feel different about it, you know.
Shit, be quiet all you want. I won't feel abused.
If you can't pull up on me, I don't give a fuck.
No long distance dick for Shan.
Oh.
Pull up on me and tell me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't think that I'll be able to do long distance because yeah.
Well, you can't even do 2 hours without talking to a nigga. They're like long distance. That motherfucker better live in your zip code.
Okay.
He better. And I'm piping down on that. I can go 2 hours without talking to a man.
I tried that with somebody that lived like 20 minutes from me, and I heard a ring at the doorbell, open the door, and I got yanked outside by my
Oh, I guess somebody had to learn your ass. you does your phone not work? Baby, you need some in-person contact.
That's love there, baby girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's love.
Let that man love you. But listen, can I just say this?
Yes.
You guys all secretly want to be yoked up.
Oh yes, by the one.
I wish he would come here right now and snatch me the fuck up.
Yes.
And tell me to stop acting like you don't want this love, girl. Ah.
I want that. I want that. Yes.
Do you now? That's what you want.
Yes.
Have you ever told anybody you wanted that?
I thought,
because you want somebody to know what you want without having you say it.
No.
You want motherfuckers to be a mind reader. But anyway, what was your next topic, Glow?
No, I don't want nobody to be no mind reader because I express myself a whole lot. You're going to know.
So have you told somebody to pop up on you and snatch you up?
Yes.
No, the fuck you haven't. You
think it's a game, John? You think it's a game?
Excuse me. Listen, pardon me for downplaying the freaking you.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead into the next conversation starter. Do you believe in monogamy? Would you be okay in a poly relationship if your partner allowed it? And y'all see what monogamy means. Monogamy, it means the habit of having one mate at a time. Are you fit to have one mate at a time?
What does that mean, though?
Are you fit to have one mate at a time?
Like,
Yes.
like, can you not, like, if we have one mate at a time, I mean, you can't be advertising to other motherfuckers. Is that what that mean?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, like, so for example, say I'm in a relationship with somebody,
Mm-hmm.
but they got a whole bunch of Instagram pictures in them in a bikini, but we supposed to be in a serious relationship. It feels to me like they would still be advertising that they got something for sale, that they got something for the public. That don't seem like the thing as a monogamous woman would do. She would cover the fuck up and remove those pictures from her Instagram. What do you think?
Correct.
You want to know what's crazy? That
The dodge from the question is crazy, Glow.
No, let's get ready to sum up with it. Let's get ready to sum up with it.
Okay.
I had a conversation. I'm currently having this conversation with somebody right now, right? And it's more pertaining to married women. Okay. I'm gonna say girlfriend, I'm gonna say fiance / married women, right? I just don't think that women that's in those type of relationships should have any type of, okay, if the pictures were already there, then it's cool. But if you're having pictures that you're showing your cleavage a little bit too much, or you're showing your ass, or you posing to make sure that y'all know that I got an ass, like you can't just stand straight up. You gotta tilt to this because you got a piece, so you gotta know that it's there. I just don't. I just
You're
don't.
gonna make a complete sentence, Glow. Say it with your chest. What do you think them bitches
I
should
just
do?
don't think that women should do that. I don't think that, like you said, if you're a monogamous woman, that means that you have this one mate. Why are you sitting up here and you're fishing? I feel like it's like a thirst trap type shit, because you shouldn't be still wanting to post those type of
So,
pictures
in your opinion,
if you have your best friend / my man at home or whatever, and then you got some women that be like, oh well, he approved of this, like, and he ain't insecure. I don't think it has anything to be with the man being insecure. It's more about respecting yourself because you are a fiance / possibly get ready to be a married woman.
okay, so in those cases, should those women either deactivate their Instagram, or if they can't do it because maybe they're using it for business purposes, go ahead and remove all of those pictures that are single woman pictures.
If you're using it for business purpose, why do we have bikini pictures on something that you
because sex sells
for business?
Sex sells.
You're right, it does.
They'll put a bitch in a bikini eating a Hardee's burger because you know what? Sex sells. It's a burger, but it's a bitch with titties out eating a burger. It makes you want the burger even more. So that's my whole point. That I don't think bitches is really ready to be monogamous. They're not willing to give up their advertising. They want to still have one foot in the streets, let niggas know like I'm accessible. But at the same time, they want to be like, nah, I'm locked down in a relationship. So it's like being in a relationship, but you don't give up none of your hoes. Until we get married, listen, I'm not cutting off none of these hoes until we get married. Like, you're my main thing, and I'm gonna fuck with you like that. But until we, I can't quite completely cut these hoes off. That's what having your pictures on Instagram is like doing.
I know several people in marriages that got a separate page for their hoes.
Yes, because you can't mix church and state. It's against the law.
And some of them do mix church and state.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your hoes over here and keep it holy over here.
My thing is this. while I'm just talking to you and we're nothing and I'm just talking to you, I think you're interesting. I'm looking at how you present yourself to the public. I'm looking at your page. I'm looking at what you post. I'm looking at how often you post. I'm looking at what you do when you're feeling yourself and you feeling your best.
Damn, are you a stalker, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
I'm an observer. And then I make a decision on, do I want to deal with this person? Because for me, I would hope you're doing the same thing. Because when you look at my shit, if you think there's something that might be slightly disrespectful if we were together on my shit now, think about that before you want to get with me.
Okay, let me run a scenario by you.
Yes.
This monogamy thing. The man that you're going to be monogamous to, are you going to submit to him?
Of course.
Okay. This man that you're submitted to tells you to deactivate your Instagram. Are you going to do it?
No, because why?
Then you're not being fucking submissive. Like
true.
This is that bullshit we were talking about.
That's like a man saying, "Okay, submit to me," and then they see my website for my podcast and be like, "Delete your website for what, nigga? What is the point?"
Listen, and this proves my point.
No, does not prove your point.
It does, because listen, you can't hang on to the old you and be the submissive you.
You can't tell me to completely.
You're right. He can't tell you anything because you're not submitting.
No,
you're right. You're absolutely right.
It depends on what's on there. Ain't no man gonna come in my life and tell me to cut off what the fuck I was doing before you got here.
Listen.
That is not disrespectful.
Listen, Chan, I'm just trying to tell you, listen. If you're not even able to listen to him about you letting go of a social media when this is supposed to be your man, then the man that you submit to, then how you going to listen?
Hold on, I got something to say, because before he even became her man, he already knew what type of person she was. So for him to come in and ask her to delete her social media would be absurd, knowing this is how she networks, this is how she gets things done. That submissive shit, yeah. But you should already know what type of woman you have before you even do that. But especially if she doesn't have any naked pictures or anything on there and she's networking.
Let's say I was a model and I had an Instagram page of my body, bikinis, or just being naked. And then I get into this relationship with this man and he's just like, delete your IG.
And again, now listen, if you guys heard me before, I gave the caveat of if you were using your Instagram for business. I had already given that caveat, but since you want me to take it there, let me fucking take it there.
Okay.
It fucking doesn't matter. If that's your man and you want to submit, then fuck that Instagram, fuck them little stank bitches you be hanging with, fuck that funky ass motherfucking job or whatever you doing. You fucking get with him and you fucking submit to it. Because you know what? How you gonna you can't even submit deleting your Instagram. How you gonna even move into the poly relationship? You can't even get ready for the next bitch.
I don't want no poly. Hold up.
I'm just saying you may not, but the question was, do you believe in monogamy? Would you be okay with a poly relationship? So I'm like, hell, if you can't get through step 1, you definitely can't get to step 2.
Yeah. I'm monogamous.
You're not even down yet. You're still wanting to do what you want to do. You're not on the program.
That's fine.
Why would he want a bitch that ain't on the program, that want to do her own program? Well, bitch, you do your own program by your dammy.
Oh yeah. I know.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
All the time, I'll be a horrible whore. You know what I'm saying? I don't listen to shit.
I listen. You would be the bitch he would have to smack up often.
No.
Yes, he would. No. He would have to put now and later gator to your ass because you would not be listening. I could see it now. Listen, you've been out all night and you came back with $100. Like, bitch, where is my money? Okay, that's all I'm saying. Y'all need to break your feet till your heels break the concrete. You know what I'm talking about?
It sounds good.
So moving on, what I'm saying is, I say all that to say this. The majority of women are not ready for monogamy. They're not ready for submission. They're not ready to be under a man's leadership. Even though they say they want his leadership, they're not ready to shut the fuck up and be led. They're still wanting control. They are too masculine. You bitches gonna get into your soft girl era and be feminine. Jeez fucking Louise. Hard ass hoes.
No, I don't. Okay. So my thing is this. I'm not.
Are you willing to share?
No.
In this point in my life, no, sir. I'm not willing to share.
Okay. So the other half of the question is off the table. Now, are you willing to do what one man says forever?
Till he dies.
We have to compromise.
Then you're not willing to be monogamous. You're not ready for shit. You're not ready for a goddamn thing. You get dick and ignored. That's all you're ready for. You just said you want to be monogamous. You want to be with a man that's going to lead you, but you don't.
And I just said the other day that I'm ready to be submissive, but the way
you're
that you're putting it out here,
I'm not. Do what you want to do.
I'm not ready.
Let's stop lying to ourselves.
Thank you, John.
Like, why the fuck would a man want to be with a lying ass 40-year-old when he can be with a 25-year-old that's ready to submit, that's ready to shut the hell up and do what he say?
That is beyond me, John.
Is that diabolical?
That is wild.
Yes, it was. Yes, the fuck it was.
You are out of pocket.
You is out of pocket.
Only because, listen, if you lie to me, you lie to him. You're not ready for it. You're not ready.
I don't lie.
You just said it. You was like, yeah, I'm ready to be in a monogamous relationship. I'm ready to be led. No, the fuck you're not.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
But we should have an understanding with each other.
The understanding is you do what the fuck he says.
You can't come in thinking that you fucking Hercules.
Okay, so you want a soft nigga.
No, you know what? I take that back. I want for him to be like Hercules. But you need to, like, ante up a little bit on me. Like, you need to do what you need to do.
He need to pay $40 entry fee?
And just trust me.
Trust you to do what? The fuck he says? What is he trusting?
A little bit. I'm not gonna do everything. I'm sitting here and I'm being honest with y'all. I'm not gonna do everything that he asked for me to do. I'm not doing it.
Get somebody else to do it.
Cut the show.
I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm on let's compromise. Don't come in here thinking that you just get ready to shut shit down. Yes. I'm ready to submit, but it's just like depends on what type of submission. Don't come in here telling me that I'm gonna take down my Instagram page. I can't hear you.
I hit the mute button. So you want compromise, or you saying you want like a partnership?
Yes.
Where your input is allowed and respected.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so it's a difference.
So you're wanting a 50-50 relationship.
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you have it? I am sure, Glow, listen, I am sure there are plenty of men that want to go 50-50 with you, straight down the middle. They pay their half, you pay your half. You do what you want, they do what they want. Everybody's fucking happy. Why is this not working? Shan, what about you? Do you want that same thing? You want that 50-50? That half and half? Or do you want to shut the fuck up and listen?
You know what my problem is? If I'm in here doing whatever the fuck I want, doing it myself, and you get in here and you just like, I'll do half as long as you do less of the what the fuck you want. I don't think that's a fair trade.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you don't want to
I
sacrifice
don't.
doing whatever the fuck it is you want to do.
Say that again.
She doesn't want to sacrifice doing what it is she wants to do. Hey, question. Is he still free to do whatever the fuck he want to do then? Like, you can do what you want to do. He does what he want to do.
Depends on if I like what the fuck he like to do.
Oh, so that's what it depends on.
And I want him to like what the fuck I like to do.
Okay, so you're waiting to find this unicorn that's going to like to do what he likes to do and like what you do like to do.
And I want his
unicorn
part to be
okay, interesting.
Yes,
but
then I
waiting on that same unicorn?
But then I tell you on the morning talk with Glow. Then I tell you, I want sprinkles, because my sprinkles is gonna bring me the unicorn.
Can I tell you something? A friend of mine told me almost a decade ago about these unicorns. My good buddy, he said, shoot them dead in the head. He's like, boy, it's not real. It's a figment of your imagination. There was this girl. She was so perfect. She was light skinned.
Oh Lord.
And she was pretty. And she was a tender bone. And she was and she was a fucking, and she was a rapper. And she came from a good family. And she didn't have any social media. And she was just all the fucking things I could ever dream of. And I was fucking smitten. And that man said, hey, that shit is not real. Like, there is no way it will ever be as good as you thinking it is going to be. And he was fucking right. And it could never work out because the motherfuckers ain't real. They're not real. It's not obtainable. Getting everything that you want out of one person is not fucking facts. It's fiction.
That's why I said,
where are you ready to settle? Where are you ready to give? Where are you ready to be like, okay, I will sacrifice this? It just sounds like to me nobody's ready to sacrifice anything.
Compromising? Is it sacrificing compromising though? Isn't that compromising?
What are you willing to compromise, Glow? What are you going to give up?
Somebody help me.
You won't even give up your fucking Instagram.
Somebody help me. Is it compromising, sacrificing?
What? I just want to know what are you going to give up?
Help me.
Please tell me.
Help me understand. Ain't compromising sacrificing?
What are you compromising, Glow?
Is it compromise? Ain't compromising sacrificing? Like
you're not sacrificing shit. Sacrificing means to give up. I'm going to give it. I'm going to trade for one of yours. Sacrifice is a give up. Compromise is a trade. I'm not trading shit. I'm giving it all up for you.
You know what? I sacrifice, but it depends on what I'm sacrificing.
Okay, what are you willing to sacrifice? Tell me, what would you give up to have the one you want?
Oh my God!
What are you willing to give up? Are you willing to let him fuck another bitch and he'll be perfect for you?
Oh, John, it's right.
I don't know. I'm trying to see where your heart is at.
Oh my God!
So you won't let him get no more pussy. You won't close down your Instagram. What will you sacrifice?
That would be when that time comes. That would be something that we'll have to speak on.
Oh, I have to speak on. I have to agree to. I have to.
You know
what? What are you willing to fucking give up today?
You want to know something?
Yes, I do.
I would give up sex. I would sacrifice.
You would give up sex to who?
to have the man that I want. If my
What do you
man,
mean you'll never have sex again? Is that what you mean by give up sex? What do you mean by that?
if the man that I want doesn't want to have sex, then I'm not gonna have sex.
You're not gonna have sex with anybody, and you're not gonna play with yourself. You're just never gonna have sex again.
What playing with myself got to do with sex?
That's fucking sex. You're not giving up shit. That motherfucking rose has 8 fucking goddamn different levels. You ain't gave up a fucking thing. The motherfucker got a little dildo hanging out the back of it now. You can really go crazy. You ain't gave up shit. What have you get? You that's what I'm saying. You're not willing to give up nothing.
I just told you I was willing to give up.
Okay,
so.
you're okay. So you'll fuck yourself all you want as long as you got the man of your dream.
Correct.
Now, question, Glow. Why the fuck would he want with you if he can't get that pussy? Now, question. Now, hold on. Before you answer that, you're okay with not getting him pussy? Are you okay with him getting pussy somewhere else? But he's still the man of your dreams.
No, he's
not. Goddamn, you ain't gave shit up. You haven't given up.
Listen, you gotta listen. He's not having sex either.
Then you ain't gave it. He the one that gave it up. He gave up having sex to be in a platonic relationship with your ass. The fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, so I guess sex is not me. I'm not giving that up either.
You're not willing to give up anything. Matter of fact, your camera's out. You're not even willing to show your face.
Let me get back on here, because you don't know. You don't.
Not even willing to give up that face.
I want to know why do I have to give up something?
Why do you have to get something? Maybe you should not get shit for your whole life. Not a fucking thing.
What am I giving up though?
What are you getting in return? What are you willing to get? What do you want? You don't want shit. You don't want no nigga.
These men nowadays are nothing to give up anything about. If we want to be real, they're not anything to give up anything about.
That's why nobody has one. Nobody's got a nice monogamous relationship because don't nobody want to give up shit.
Why does anybody has to give up shit? What?
They're gonna have to.
Hold on, wait a second. I got a question. Candace, what did you give up?
Candace, hold on. She got to get and wife. Let me add that to the bottom. And wife. What you had to give up?
I spent a lot of time as a single mother, so I had to let go of certain strengths and being in control. I'm sorry.
You had to give us some control. She had to give us some control.
I had to let somebody else lead.
She had to let somebody else lead.
Okay, so she gave up control. You remember the conversation earlier? You remember when I was talking about the silent
treatment? If I said, Candace, delete that fucking Instagram, it wouldn't be no fucking more Instagram. It'd just be like, poof.
Except for blissful shots.
You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no fucking personal Instagram. Blissful shots. You see what I'm saying? It would be, it's out of here. Because you gave up control. Why do you need to be? You've been in control all this time, and where the fuck has it got you? Lonely, waiting on a nigga, cutting niggas off for 3 months.
I'm delivered.
Listen, hey, you know Jesus got a lot of side hoes, boy. Everybody swore their main man is Jesus. Man. A lot of bitches be like, Jesus is the only man for me.
We're not talking about Jesus.
Okay, who delivered you there?
Well said, leave JC out of this.
Yeah, I had an epiphany.
Okay, what's his name?
These.
Mm-hmm.
These. But you know what? You gave me something to think about, and I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna be like, Glow, and I'm gonna be like, Self, are you willing to give up something? Are you willing to not want to be in full control?
Like, you can't go to the mall and get the new pocketbook without giving up some fucking cash, right? Listen, cash,
scenarios,
gas, or ass, nobody rides for free. You got to give up something.
I ride for free.
I know that's right.
I rest my case. She rides for a bag of chicken wings, all flat, extra ranch. She will ride.
I ride. I ride for free.
She giving it out, y'all. She handing it out.
Oh God. Okay, y'all. So let's go ahead into the next. Let's go ahead into the next. Women ain't happy for real. True or false? True or false?
Okay.
Women ain't happy
This
for
quick
real.
question: are you happy, Glow? Yes or no? Just a yes or no.
Yes.
Shan, are you happy?
Yeah.
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 Okay. What will make you more happy?
Some more money, some more free time. Somebody take these kids.
Somebody to take these kids, a babysitter, perhaps.
Yeah, for like 2 weeks.
Okay, so a babysitter, more money. What about you, Glow? What would make you more happy?
But like Shan, more.
So more
You know
money.
what? You know what? I'ma just like I don't know. I don't know what would make me.
Are you the most happy you can be, basically?
I mean, I feel like I'm in a state of being happy. I haven't felt myself being like this happy in a long time. I mean, I don't think it's anything major that has done.
What can just add that sprinkle on top? What can add the salt to that popcorn, huh? What's going to make that happiness just a little bit better?
I'm okay. So, more money.
More money. Okay.
Well,
So, no, yes, no, maybe so.
Go, you about to prove this man right.
Gloria.
because I'm like,
He keep bouncing.
yeah, I'm gonna say money.
More money. Okay. So, fellas, if you're listening out here, these bitches are happy all on their own. You don't need to do anything or add anything to their life in order to make them more happy. Matter of fact, you can't even make them less happy. Because even if you came in and provided 50%, that's going to add more money to them. That's less that they have to pay. So, Glow, if a man came into your life and he paid half of the bills that you and him share, would you be more happy because that's adding more money?
It would be more money. Yeah, I mean, I'm not taking away from them, really, because
I'm
we're
just
gonna have
asking, it's just a yes or no question. Would you be more or less happy?
more happy. I
More
guess.
happy. Shan, what about you? A man comes in your life, you guys split all the bills down the middle. Would you? That's more money to you, and you still get to do all the things you like to do. Would you be more or less happy?
More.
More happy. So why don't you find a man and just go halfsies? What's the problem? That would be more happy to your life. I don't understand why that's not going
Who
on.
said I didn't want a man to go halfsies though?
I'm saying, hey, we're pushing 40.
Yeah.
Why hasn't this happened? What's the holdup?
Because I've been with the wrong ones.
Did they not want to go half?
It's not that they didn't want to go half.
Oh, so it's more than just the money.
Yes, you gotta have some self skills.
What kind of skills would make you happy?
Being able to be happy with yourself first.
So if a happy nigga came in your life that's happy with himself,
Mm-hmm.
and he keeps doing what he's doing, and you're doing what you're doing, and you do guys do what you do together,
Mm-hmm.
and the bills are split,
Yeah.
you're gonna be happy? You're gonna be more happy?
Yep.
Glow, what about you?
Yeah.
All right, now one of the things he's doing is other bitches. You still gonna be happy? He's
What
not
they
stopping
be,
you from doing anything that you
what
want
they
to
be
do.
like, as long as it don't come to my front door.
Okay. We're getting somewhere.
He
As
know
long as
what
it don't come to my
We're
front
getting
door.
somewhere. What's understood don't have to be explained.
no bell.
Okay, Shan, about yourself, would that be fine? You don't
Yep.
know about it. He's not. They're
No,
not coming to your door.
because
We're
I'm not.
we're not calling you as the other woman. Hey, I need to talk woman to woman.
No, if that was the case, I'd be with a Jamaican. I'm not no sneaky bitch. I don't do shit behind my man's back.
Okay.
Right. I feel the same way,
If I want to
Shan.
do extracurriculars, I'd rather break up with you.
So you just need a monogamous man that's gonna let you do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I never said that.
No, I'm just saying that was your criteria. You said, hey, he comes in.
I want a man who's happy with himself and busy enough and productive enough, and our lives make sense, and we just come together like a motherfucking transformer in this bitch. And
Right.
we like what each other likes, and when you don't want to talk to me, cool, I'll just be around. When I don't want to talk to you, cool, you just be around, and we just make life work. But some males today are not happy with themselves, and they find fault in every fucking thing. I ain't got time for that.
So you meet a lot of unhappy men.
Yeah.
What are they unhappy about?
Their predicament where they not comparing themselves to other people their age. They bitter about old shit that don't fucking matter because you're not with that bitch. Yes. Did she dog you out? Yes. You're not with that bitch no more. Why are you
So they have relationship PTSD.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm just like, nigga, please deal with that. But this ain't that.
Okay. So going into a new relationship, you should forget whatever the fuck happened in all your previous relationships.
You shouldn't forget it, but you should be able to filter it in a healthy way.
Okay. Interesting. So are bitches really happy for real?
Yes, they are.
Or are they fake happy?
Some of them are fake happy.
Because, like, why is 40% of all bitches on antidepressants?
Because they're not dealing with the elephant in the room.
So they're not really happy for real.
Some of them are not.
And
You
you say
said
40%
40%?
they're happy or not happy and they're just lying?
That too.
Okay.
Look at what's that couple? I don't even know their name because I don't really deal with that. But that couple that been together for 14 years since high school got a divorce because he was secretly unhappy. Nigga, you could have said that a long time ago.
Could he?
Yes.
But isn't she the one that went to go get the?
Because she's embarrassed. That nigga cheated on her.
Hey, this is a weird thing about that embarrassment shit, right? Like, say a nigga cheat on you, but nobody knows but you. Right? So if nobody knows but you, are you really embarrassed? Because nobody fucking knows.
But her life was so in the face of other people that
I'm just saying, if don't nobody know, are you embarrassed?
personally, I am. I don't know about anybody else.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about. That nigga, he kept that shit on the low.
You know what I would think about if a man cheated on me and nobody else knew, but I found out? I would think of all his cons that I was like, I'm just gonna deal with it. And you have the nerve to go out here and get other pussy. Nigga, I want other dick then.
Well, you want other dick because you're a whore. Okay. From what I understand, and
that's not true.
This may be I may be wrong, but
if you're dabbling, nigga, okay.
Listen. This I may be wrong. But from what I understand, women are selective with who they give that pussy to. Am I right?
It is, yes.
Okay. So if you're selective, then that means you have to like the nigga you give the pussy to.
Yes.
Okay. So if you want to go out here and give some other pussy to some nigga, you've been wanting to give that pussy to him.
It's not that you
now,
want.
Now, this nigga that you're with, he can meet that funky bitch that day and get that pussy and forget about her the next fucking day. Because he didn't need to like her in order to get that pussy. It's not the same. It's not the same. That's an egregious error on your part. That's just my opinion. But proceed. Proceed with however you want to get down.
I'm just saying, when you're with somebody, whether you like them, love them, or whatever, there is always pros and cons about them.
Okay.
So to me, when I
You
think
don't
about,
think there's pros and cons about you? Goddamn.
there is pros and cons about me.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, for me, if I found out somebody was cheated on me and nobody else knew, I'm personally going to feel a way because nigga, I'm insane as fuck. And I weigh your pros and cons every day on a daily basis. And what keeps me here is the fact that I love you more than those fucking cons. Once you cheat on me, those cons start outweighing the motherfucking pros. And I'm just like, well, nigga, if we all gonna be on some fuck shit, let's.
Why is that on a daily basis?
Because I am me. This
Like
is
you wake up every day like
every day, nigga.
And then what's so crazy?
Like,
And
what?
then
Every
what's
day.
so
I double them
crazy?
hoes like titties every day. It's like this.
And then what's so crazy? It's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing that we gotta tell somebody else.
Oh my god.
Listen,
It's so embarrassing that we have to
it's
tell somebody
only
else.
embarrassing if other people know. If nobody knows,
I know. That's
it's
why I
not
said.
embarrassing.
That's why I said you meant. I
So
mean,
you
like,
motherfuckers make it embarrassing.
no,
When a
listen.
bitch get online and she's like, "This motherfucker ain't shit,"
That's what.
he's
That's
sleeping
this
with
is
this bitch and
John.
blah 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 blah. She goes online to purposely embarrass her fucking self, which is stupid.
But John, that's
Just
what I'm.
because she's gonna follow it up the next motherfucking day with, "Hey, what's understood ain't gotta be explained when they back to motherfucking together." Just
John,
shut,
that's what I'm
listen,
telling
just
you.
take that
I am
information,
agreeing.
bitch. That's my
I'm
only thing.
listen. I'm agreeing. I'm
Okay.
agreeing with you. Like, hello, John. I'm agreeing. Um, yeah, it does become embarrassing. You don't think about it at the time, but you so hurt, you just don't understand. Oh my gosh, like why he do this to me, blah blah blah. So now I'm like, shit. Um, I'm like, shit. Are you going to? I ask myself, like, if I was to find, let's say, for instance, I get into a relationship now, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I ask myself, so Glow, are you, if you plan on confronting this man and you find out this and that and the third, do you plan on to leave? Okay, so if I don't plan on leaving, then therefore I might just end up staying. And I'm at an age now where I'm not telling my business back. I'm not in a space of,
Are you at an
oh, I
age
need
where
to
you can let him
run,
cheat in peace?
huh?
Are you at an age where you can let him cheat in peace?
Never.
I feel like I shouldn't have to be at an age to allow for somebody to cheat. I mean, for him to cheat on me in peace. If that is something that he wants to do, then we don't need to be together because that's not cool.
You just said you're gonna weigh all the pros and cons and what you found out. And if you come to the conclusion, you know what? Although he's cheating, all the pros outweigh the cons.
Don't become
Hold on,
a
just a
habitual.
second.
No,
Just a
don't
second. Hold on,
become.
just a second.
Don't become
let
a
me
habitual.
finish.
Don't become a habitual cheater.
Listen, let me finish the sentence. Let me just finish the
Okay.
sentence. All the pros outweighs the cons. Okay. Yes, he cheats, but that's only 10% versus all the 90% of the shit he really does that I really love. Like he really loves me, pays attention to me, texts me every 2 hours, buys me gifts, makes sure my nails and hair is done. Like he's just in tune with me. And he makes sure all the things I love is just provided and cared for, right? All that great shit, right? Would you give all of that up just because he got a little pussy on the side? Could you just go like this? Could you just I'm just asking, could you turn the other way and be like, you know what? It's not even worth me giving up all this happiness I have right? Because if you don't have that nigga, you're gonna be sad. You're gonna be one sad bitch. Okay. So is it worth being 90% happy to not be 10% happy?
Is that sacrificing?
It is. It is.
Glow so funny.
That is sacrifice. Are you willing to sacrifice, Glow? And if so, how much?
Ah! Um, at the end of the day, I said what I said.
And this just proves my point that women can never be happy because they ain't willing to sacrifice shit for their goddamn happiness. Nothing.
What?
Nothing. You won't give up a fucking thing for you to be happy. All these things that'll make you extra happy, you don't want to give it up for. You don't want extra money because you don't want to work extra hours. You want to work 16 hours a day? No. Because then I have to sacrifice being with my family. I have to sacrifice seeing my friends. I'd have to sacrifice doing my side hobbies and jobs I love. You don't really want the extra money because it requires the sacrifice. So money's not really going to make you happy. That's not the motivator. A man, just having a man is not going to make you happy. That's not the motivator. It's all bullshit. You bitches, not you lovely ladies in particular, but you bitches don't want to be happy.
I do.
You're happy being in a permanent state of misery so that you can call your homegirl and you guys can motherfucking trauma bond.
No.
Okay, so you can guys talk about how fucked up everything is instead of actually trying to go be fucking happy and have some shit and sacrifice something.
I'm
You're
gonna say
not gonna
this,
sacrifice
man.
anything.
I'm gonna say this. That's crazy that you're saying that because, again, like we just talked at the beginning of the show when I said to you, Shan, like, you know, I'm one of them that'll be like, oh, I ain't talking to him no more, and then, you know, I'm back talking to him. So therefore, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not telling. Oh, I can't get it out. I know for a fact that I'm not with the. I guess telling a motherfucker that, you know, I'm not gonna talk to him because I already know that I'm still gonna be talking to him. I already know this for a fact, and I don't want to kind of sort of trauma bond. So therefore, that's why I don't be wanting to talk about, you know, the relationship as well too, because it just be like I'm still kind of sort of, you know, still fuck with him. I mean, and that's usually how it go.
Well, one of them.
I don't know. Once I get to a point where I'm just like, if I lose you, okay. If I don't lose you, okay.
Yeah.
It's really in my court and not yours because you got me okay whichever way it go. Where you have me locked in at is if I completely don't want to lose you, and then that's when I'm just gonna be in alignment with whatever I got to do to keep this up. But once you get me to a point where, nigga, your pros and your cons are balanced, nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Hey, I would like to say to all my ladies out there, happy Galentine's Day.
Thank you.
Happy Galentine's Day. Be with them funky bitches. I want to be with them. Go ahead and bring those scissors out and cut up, okay? Because that's all that's going down for you hoes, okay? On 2/14/26,
My God.
you'll be got a lot goddamn paper cutouts going on. A lot of scissoring going the fuck on.
That's so mean. Because ain't nobody scissoring their friend.
Some people are.
Trina
said it in her song.
Boy, those girls trips.
Oh my God.
Oh fuck no! I ain't
The
never.
right drink will make you think. Okay.
Yeah, your homegirl ain't buying you them drinks for nothing.
Shut
your ass up.
It's always one in the group though. It's always one in the group though. Okay. Always.
I don't know. I'm not fucking on a girl's trip. I'm in a bed by myself. If anything, I'm bringing my toy with me.
Yep.
I'll fuck
Everybody got their
myself.
toys out, having a good play date.
Man, shut up. Cause ain't no way. But I don't know what they do, but I know that I'm not doing no such thing. Period.
All you hear the whole room sound like this.
Zzz, zzz.
Hey, if your girl be like, "Hey, let me hold that," you gonna let her hold it?
Fuck no.
You selfish. You just don't want to. That's why you can't get no monogamous relationship. You selfish. You wouldn't even share with your homegirl.
You gotta be out your fucking mind. I'm not sharing. Don't you know? You wanna know why I don't want to share, and you wanna know why
Why?
this
Because
is
these
why?
bitches is nasty.
Yeah, bitches are nasty. And then like I ain't with that. I ever since listen, my mama has 3 kids, and then me and my sister is the oldest out of my brothers. So guess who I had to share rooms with? My little sister. I had to share rooms all the way up until I moved out, and then I kind of sort of still had to share with her because she's still coming here, coming there, and stuff like that when it comes to her living situation. So it's just like bruh, like, no, this is why I really don't want to share because I shared so much as a kid to the point that I tell my kids that they don't have to share.
So, do you have childhood PTSD of sharing?
Maybe so.
And you
Because,
carry that
yes.
into adulthood and you don't want to share your life with a man. Okay, understandable.
What? I've done it. I've done it.
And you stop doing it.
No.
You're still doing
No.
it?
Huh?
These?
Yo, shut up. Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut
no,
up.
shutting up, giving you the silent treatment.
Well, do not give me the silent treatment, period. So again, do y'all not think that women are happy?
I think most women are not happy today, but there are some women who are fucking happy.
I think most of them are not happy, and the ones that say they're happy, they're pretending.
Okay.
And
I
I don't think that because honestly, I think even the ones that are in happy situations, they can't be happy because they're always going to find some shit to complain about. Like I'd be like, I now it just might just be me, but I've just seen a recent string of videos online where these women they're in these marriages, right? And they'll get online and they'll be like, reason number 610 why I hate my husband. But and the whole time they'll be like, my husband, he really treats me good. He's good with the kids. He's a good provider. But I hate this little XYZ thing about him. Like, bitch, you got 80% of women out here would kill to be with your fucking husband. And you're over here bitching. Because there's no pleasing a bit. They're always going to be unhappy about some shit.
Well, this is the thing too. A lot of women who are in a position like that with a husband that does a lot, all they have to do is take care of the kids. It's so crazy that the women that get that life are the women that really never wanted that life. They just checked all the boxes that their parents told them to with the nigga. That they never wanted that life. They never wanted you don't even have to work, just take care of the kids, take them here, take them there, pick them up, keep the house clean. They never wanted that life. And then they spend all these years pretending like this is exactly what they wanted. And they get to a point where they're just like, you know what? I want to go on social media and tell my truth.
Because all the bitch want to do is have a whole face.
Sometimes, yes. But because they were so like, I'm going to go to college and find my husband and find their husband, get married, have the kids. They do it in the right order. They spent all their fucking life checking out boxes that they never wanted to check for real.
So again, fellas, it ain't got shit to do with you. These bitches is just unhappy. No matter what you do or don't do, it's all about them and their fucking PTS
I
fucking
say everybody needs to really make the decisions that you personally want to make, not your parents, not the man that really likes you and you feel like, oh, he likes me more than I do. Let me marry him because it's going to be easier. Make the decisions you really want to make.
No, because like Glow would tell you, her mom told her not to motherfucking be out here having sex before marriage, and she went and fucking did it and had a baby. Because she took her own motherfucking advice. Take your parents' advice.
No, because the same people.
Okay. Okay, I'll say this. Glow, would you, if you thinking back, would you like, hey, my parents gave me some great advice. Should I have took that? Would you have took that?
Yeah.
Case closed.
But sometimes the women that you just said are on the internet complaining about their life, and they have a husband that does X, Y, and Z. They don't have to work. They probably took their parents' advice, and they still not.
But yes, and that's my point. They can never be happy.
They can be.
It doesn't matter what path they choose.
They can be.
They can do the right thing in the forefront. They can do the right thing on the back end. It doesn't matter. The bitch is still gonna be.
And I will also say this: most happy people are fucking quiet in their lives, but they don't give a fuck who assumes they're not really happy either.
Yeah.
Just like people in happy relationships, they're fucking quiet because they don't do no drama shit and they don't gotta prove to people in the world that they are happy.
Exactly. So if that man don't post no pictures of you, that means he's happy with you. And you need to sit back and shut the fuck up and do what he say and don't try to be all on social media talking about my man, my man, my man.
What? No, I get it.
Hold on. Because what's understood ain't gotta be explained. We ain't gotta be all on the public eye, baby.
I get it so much because bitches be like, why you ain't post me? Why you don't have me on here? But like you just said, Shan,
people that
has a quiet life, they're happy.
This is the other thing. I'm a woman where I don't give a fuck about a man posting me or me posting a man.
That's where I'm at. Seriously.
Okay. The FBI could try to clock all the dicks and relationships I had on the internet if they want to. You're not gonna find them niggas.
Hey, question.
What?
I don't only had one relationship on Facebook.
Question. Does body count matter?
For me, with a man, no. Nigga, you're supposed to
your body count matter to him?
Mine, but does my body count matter to a man? I don't know.
Yes, it's always going to matter to a man. Always. We may not care about a man's body count, but a man always going to care about our body count.
And I ain't even been worried about that because I'm a piggy bitch.
Yeah, but I also feel like that gives them an opportunity to actually just judge you. I feel like a man that actually asks those type of questions is an insecure man, because why do you want to know how many men I have slept?
Why do you think a man can't judge you? Why do you think you're beyond judgment? Are you perfect? Are you fucking?
I don't think that I'm beyond judgment, but
then why should a man not be able to judge you?
We can talk about other things besides my body count, nigga. I don't want to talk about that.
You can.
I don't want to sit up here and reflect on the past. Let's focus on the future. In the future, I don't have no body count. So
okay, listen. Hey, in the past, this man has 3 felonies for slapping his girlfriends up. But you need not to focus on the past. Focus on the future you're gonna have with this man. Right? Because all the bitches I slapped in the past ain't got nothing to do with the bitches I slapped in the future, right? Am I right?
Be like, that man know how to cash a mean check.
It's just the scenarios y'all mean.
You gotta put a bitch in her place.
So left.
It be the scenarios, because earlier today I was talking about, somebody sent me a video. It was talking about prostitution, and here I am talking about some. Well, if you think that's prostitution, then y'all need to stop thinking that a threesome is a train. A train is a train is a train. I was like, no, a train is a threesome.
It's only a train if there's 2 men and 1 woman.
If you're sitting up here and you're trying to put the proper term to something, let's put the proper term to everything. So if I want to have sex with 2 men, that's not the train getting on me. That is me wanting to have a threesome, and I'm not a whore.
You want 2 dicks?
Oh my god!
It used to be once upon a time.
Let me ask you a question. Do you want them both at the same time or one after another?
No, I want them at the same time.
Then you're a whore.
Wow, girl, DP Glow.
Okay, Glow. If you want them at the same fucking time, you're getting spit roasted.
My God,
man, that would be the best day of my life.
I'm sure. And you know what? Because it happened in one time, I'm sure you're only counted as one body.
Oh
Huh?
my
Oh shit.
That,
You're
that
right.
that only counts as one body because it happened the same time, right?
Yo, to my future man, do not, this is all fun and games.
Allegedly. Even her name is alleged.
Listen, but
Disclaimer.
when I asked her earlier about him having another bitch, it was ill. I wish I keep a wet wipe because a bum try to touch me. Ill. Like everything is fucking
I didn't
ill.
say ill, but
Yeah, you did. Soon as that nigga had fucked that other bitch, you was like ill. You want to break up and shit, but you want to be shit roast. The fuck out of here. This is why y'all can't be happy.
it's
You're
two
diabolical.
different. It's two different. You're doing it without me. I can be doing it with you.
Okay, so you gonna fuck another bitch with him?
I if you give me what I want,
So he gotta bring another nigga first.
he don't have to bring. I can bring him.
Oh, so you want to pick him out? Okay, but he get to pick the bitch though, right?
He can pick whatever he want.
Oh, he gonna pick that bitch you hated in high school, and you have to eat her coochie.
That's crazy because he would never.
Oh, but he can pick whatever he wants. See, this how I know you're full of shit. You're just saying shit. You're just saying shit. To me saying it.
No, ain't no. You just saying stuff. Cause what? Why would you want to go pick the girl that I went to high school with? That's
I'm just
beyond me.
saying that was the girl he picked.
Sound malicious.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the last conversation starter. Let's go. And again, let's go. So let's talk about relationship PTSD. You know what? What made me actually realize about relationship PTSD, I was on the phone one day, right? And I said to my homegirl, I was like, do you think that folks have is there no, I said, do you think there is a such thing as relationship PTSD? And we got to breaking it down, and yeah, it's a such thing as relationship PTSD because I feel like once you done built a bond with somebody, you put your trust in them, and you telling them, things that has happened in your life to avoid for something to happen to you. And that person turns around and do the exact same stuff that was done to you. Um, it hurts a little bit because why would you do that? And so now we probably can't be together, whatever, depending on whatever it is. And then I got to go to I'm talking to somebody else. And now here I am not trying to judge them on something that I have been through. But, this person can actually provide, I mean, not provide, but can, or how can I put it? I don't want to call it a red flag, but gave me a, uh oh god, what's the word? Start with a T, I think. Fuck.
Trauma.
Yes. So I don't wanna so I'm trying to do something new in a sense of that. To actually try to see if I can actually break my relationship PTSD. I'm going in learning a person for myself, not trying to act somebody else who somebody else is. And I'm not a trigger. That's what it is, not trauma, trigger. Um, and if I am feeling triggered, I will address it. And if it changes, then we can go on by our business. Do y'all get what I'm saying?
What you think, Shan? Relationship PTSD is it real? Is it popping?
I think it's real. And I only say I think it's real because you constantly see people in something, they get triggered, they ignore those triggers, they let something fizzle out, then they jump into something new, not even dealing with that old shit. And then instantly you do something that's slightly familiar like the old thing and you act out a certain way and that person don't know where that's coming from and you don't want to explain it because you're not ready Well, your ass need to stay by yourself until you do deal with that shit. And then you can say, hey, don't do X, Y, and Z because this is what I think when people do that. Or this is my experience when people do that. And then if that person still does it, then that's an answer for how you need to deal with that person or not deal with
Yeah.
that person.
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot take something old that triggered you into something new and expect a person to know what they need to do and they don't know what they did.
Yeah, I can agree.
I
That
think
shit.
you're right. I think these old bitches need these self-discovery journeys to heal themselves, and that they done jump dick to dick for fucking 20 plus years, and now they're traumatized and they got the PTSD. I think you should get a young bitch with less PTSD, less trauma, less triggers, that will be able to be happy with what you can show her and provide her, and leave these
That's
old
an
friggin' hoes
assumption.
alone. I agree.
That's an
I agree with
assumption.
both of you guys.
That's an assumption.
What's
In
the
regards to
assumption?
getting a younger female because she probably done had like she probably won't get any triggers from such and such or whatever. She can probably done been through more shit than we have.
So let me
She's
ask you a
only
question. Do you
25.
think a 22-year-old versus a 38-year-old in general, right? Not specifically, but in general, would have had 16 years less worth of trauma and PTSD? What do you think?
Depends on when well, okay, let me stop. Okay, you're absolutely right. We're talking about relationship. What we talking about relationship PTSD.
So because let's say, hey, and let's keep it legal here. Every woman they enters a relationship at 18, right? So from 18 to 38, they've had 20 years of relationship PTSD. From 18 to 22, they've had, what is that, 4 years of relationship PTSD? I would take the 22-year-old with the less PTSD. I think dealing with people that are too traumatized, too broken, too damaged, haven't healed is not a good bet. Bet on the one that has less damage.
But are you healed? And here's the thing: it's not just women.
Mm-hmm.
Men need to heal too. Men need to heal too. So
They do.
therefore, ask me: will I take a 50-year-old man versus a 32-year-old man?
Would you
That's
take the
what I'm gonna
50
do.
year old man or the 32-year-old man?
I'm going with the 32-year-old.
Okay, would you take the 32-year-old or the 22-year-old?
I would take the 32-year-old.
Why? That nigga's got 10 years potentially worth of more damage.
It doesn't matter.
And why is that?
Because my age, I'm not getting ready to date a 22-year-old.
Exactly. You're old as shit.
No, and
So
you're old as
listen,
shit.
and I am, and I would bag a 22-year-old before I got a 42-year-old.
Me too. I mean, I won't
Oh,
back
so you would? So you would fuck with the
it.
22 before the 22?
No, it's a I.
Oh,
If I didn't have no kids, I would.
and why is that? Because you want to raise another one?
No, I'm saying if I ain't had no kids, I would talk to. I might talk to the 22-year-old,
Why? Do
but
you think
then
that
I have
22-year-old
kids.
can lead
That's
you?
something. I'd rather put you on my daughter, not put you on my daughter, but like you, my daughter's age. What I look like?
Oh, exactly. Listen, you wouldn't fuck with a 22-year-old because you want a leader man, and that motherfucker can't lead you nowhere. That motherfucker don't know shit yet.
Mm-mm.
Exactly, and that's my point. I didn't tell the women to get to a 22-year-old. I told the man to get a 22-year-old. You've already been through the PTSD. You've had all these strung out bitches that's had all these problems. Get you a young bitch with less problems and go ahead and go forward with life. Why is that a bad idea?
And she gonna get that man more she gonna get the older man more PTSD.
Why
Relationship
why is that?
PTSD. She
Why is
might
she gonna
just
give him PTSD when she's gonna be more submissive?
who said that?
I said that. She's gonna be more submissive than the 42-year-old woman.
In
You
your
know why?
dream.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because the 42-year-old woman thinks she knows it all, and she's not willing to give up and sacrifice anything. She's been there, done that, seen that. She's 20 years deep in PTSD. She's jaded. She has a filter.
I feel like you take a gamble either way.
Okay, you take a gamble in life. Which one has better odds?
Which one has better odds? It depends on you. Do you have the capacity for a young bitch?
I do.
I don't have the capacity for a young bitch.
Exactly.
Me
I didn't tell
neither.
y'all to get no young niggas. I told the fellas to get some young bitches.
I don't have the capacity
Listen, at 40,
I would rather get an older nigga.
at 38, you should be looking for a 58-year-old.
Okay, I'd rather get an older nigga, listen to a little bit of what he says, and ignore the rest.
There you go. Because listen, that pussy done had enough fucking anyway. It ain't gotta. It can whenever
He has not. She has not.
Whenever he get his motherfucking little pill and want to drill, then y'all will be all right. But she had enough. You done had 20. You done had 25 years, 30 years of getting down. It's over with for you old broads.
No, it's
Hang
not.
it up.
It's not over.
Stop trying to compete with the young hoes.
I don't want to compete with the young hoes. They doing a lot of extracurricular and they getting shit.
All right, are you willing to bust your pussy open on OnlyFans for $2.99?
No.
What?
Are you willing to bust that pussy open on OnlyFans for $2.99? Then you can't compete with these young hoes.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Then don't get the old niggas. Your niggas is 10 plus years older than you.
But they go to sleep at 9:30.
Good. Then you can play with your rose in peace.
I go to sleep at 9:32, so we'll be right on track.
I can't.
We'll be sleeping, baby. I was sleep too, baby. Okay, then. So we both was sleep. Okay.
Hey, bro, that sounds like for your speed.
Ever.
Maybe you might be fishing in the wrong pond. You might gotta go up a level.
Or maybe they may be fishing for me. I don't fish. I be chilling.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm 50 plus and I don't want to have no more kids, I want somebody I can fuck with, I'll get somebody in their 40s. That makes sense, right?
No, because being that I actually had, okay, so he's probably about 50 something now, or he probably just turned 50, or he's probably 51. I don't know his exact age.
He don't fuck with you like that if he ain't gave you your birthday.
Huh?
And I know that because I'm a Cancer.
You say what?
I say he don't fuck with you like that if you don't know his birthday.
His birthday in like November. Anyway.
He's a Sag.
He's a Scorpio.
Oh.
And which is weird to me because I have a close friend that's a Scorpio. But anyway, this man, I had to look and see that this man has been I don't want to say like after me, but trying to get like I guess like some of my time since 2022.
COVID.
Okay.
That's 4 years, Glow. You've been hiding that pussy for 4 years. What happened?
We keep having here's the thing, we keep having the same conversation, right? And I done told this man, I was like, it seems as if that you want me to chase you. No, I'm not getting ready to do it. However, you can show your interest and I can show my interest back into you. However, I can't find myself chasing you. So I done told him this once before. So he slides back up in the DM probably like a week ago. Was on some shit like because I had reposted my podcast. So he comes in and he was like, well, you ain't gave me no love, this and that and the third. And I was just like, oh, okay. However, this man tells me that if a man is interested in a woman, it's a woman's job to pursue the man. I said, oh, I've never heard such thing. I never heard of a thing that I have to pursue you because you're interested in me. I thought if you was interested in me, you gotta pursue me. Am I right or wrong? Did I get something wrong?
Well, let me just ask you: anything that you want in life, have you gone after, that has gone after you?
Of course, I go for after what I want.
Okay, so if you want this man, why not go after him?
Who
She
said I
don't
want?
want him.
What?
You ain't
Hey,
listening.
no, I'm listening. I'm listening. Listen. If you don't fucking want him, then you're not gonna go after him. So it doesn't fucking matter what he
No,
wants
it's
anyway.
not.
You don't
He
even
not.
have to entertain him. You could have blocked him off.
He not got to the point of where I don't want him. Once upon a time, I was like, yeah, you cool, we can chill, whatever. But once I can't, I cannot deal with someone that always want to pump fake shit. I can't deal with anything like that. And then basically you telling me that I gotta chase you. Nigga, I'm not chasing you. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not. That's what let me tell y'all something. That's where my relationship PTSD come from. And I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. When a man make me feel like that I got to chase him, I don't want to fuck with him no more due to the fact of how things used to be with me as far as like a young adult.
You're not
Um,
young anymore, Glow.
huh?
You are not young anymore.
I get that. However, when I feel like that you're making me chase you and it's nothing that's like necessarily just being reciprocated there, then I'm gonna stop fucking with you. All because I knew how I used to get treated in a sense in that area. Like I felt like that I had to
How you
chase.
used to get treated when you were younger?
Yes. That's PTSD, right? Am I
No. What this
no?
is not recognizing the market value. You were worth more when you were younger to the sexual market value. That's all it is. Like when you were 22, a motherfucker would chase you to the fucking moon and back.
But that's not answering her question. What she asked was it PTSD? In a sense, it is. She's
Is
not.
what
You're sitting
PTSD?
there trying to
No,
degrade
no.
fucking women,
Answer the
trying to say
question.
that
What
her
is
being older is making everything less
but
valuable. Which, in
what
a
is
sense, that is
PTSD?
correct. But what she's
Hold on.
saying
Is
that her
what
past
PTSD is?
experiences from those relationships are triggering when she's in the new relationship,
Yes.
which kind of holds on to some, make her hold on to some.
My
shit.
wife is absolutely correct. She
I
says
have to be correct.
no.
You're
Listen,
wrong.
no, you're correct in saying that. Yes, her
Thank
past
you.
experiences are PTSD. And the
Say that
reason
again.
she has so many fucking experiences is because she's older. If you get somebody before they have the experience, they won't have the fucking PTSD.
You don't know when they got PTSD from.
That makes
I'm a
fucking
younger
sense.
female to you. And
You're not that much younger, ma'am.
Yeah, but I'm way younger than the bitch that you wiped out the first time. She's older than you.
Exactly, and she has a lot of PTSD.
And so do I, but my shit come from.
And okay, so I might need to go even fucking younger.
Yeah, nobody wants you.
But you, with your young ass.
But yeah, so it's not anything that I'm necessarily trying to bring into something new. I'm telling you, when I say that I am unlearning to learn a lot of things, but however, that's one thing that I cannot sit up here and play with the man. I cannot allow for me to feel like that I am chasing someone due to the fact of how I used to get treated back in my young adult days. It maybe it shouldn't linger on. Maybe that is something that's considered a past, and I possibly need to actually just let go of it because I'm unlearning to learn again. However, that is something that's being stuck with me because back in the day, I felt like that it gave like bugaboo type sense, and now I'm more of if even I'm willing to chase you just just like a tad bit, not like how I used to be like obsessed type shit. Just a tad bit, but if I feel like that I'm doing it a little bit too much, I cannot do it. I can't fuck with you. Plain and simple. I cannot. Especially if you're the one that came hollering at me. You approached me. So why do you feel like that I have to put in so much work when you are the one that approached me?
Can I ask you a question? Are you looking for somebody that's equally yoked?
Right now I am. I'm yes.
Okay, so then you're looking for somebody that's going to chase you at the exact same level that you chasing them.
Reciprocate. Correct.
Have you came across anybody like that?
Yes. I
Okay,
talk to him every day.
what's the problem?
First of all, I'm talking about someone different. I was talking about the 50 something year old that told me that I have to pursue him, and he's the one that came hollering at me, which is like I told y'all, that's mind blowing.
And you know what? He may have relationship PTSD where the last bitch he fucked with, he had chased her and it didn't work out. So now he only gonna fuck with bitches that chase him. My question to you was, based on what you told me, you were like, hey, I think I need somebody that's giving me the same energy that I'm putting out.
You don't think of course I've said, listen, I don't want to sit up here and waste nobody time. You don't think that I would say that? Come on. I'm letting you know, like, if anything, things need to be reciprocated. I'm not in a season of wanting of chasing you more than you chase me. It has to be a 50-50 right there. It
I'm
has to
telling
be
you that
reciprocated.
50-50 shit doesn't work. Magnets work on reversal, opposite polarity. The north magnet pulls the south magnet. If you got two north magnets, they push away from each other. You keep wanting somebody to be like you, you guys can never be together. You will never attract. Opposites attract. If you got a lot of relationship PTSD and you're not healed and you're not over it, then you need somebody that is healed and is over it and doesn't have that. Whether it's on the higher end or the fucking lower end. But somebody at your same level is not going to be able to do shit for you. You guys can't be attracted to each other.
What you think, Shan?
I see his point.
Me too.
Um, and I also understand why someone older will go for someone younger instead of someone around their age, because 95% of the time they're dealing with their own shit too. And so that's why he was like, the possibility of dealing with somebody younger who hasn't dealt with that shit makes it easier, because they haven't dealt with that shit to create those traumas that will make it harder for someone around their age. But at the
Just
same
to add to that, Sham, I don't want to hold you up, but just to add to that, that older person has probably already went through those traumas and has made it to the other side. You know how, like, you might be upset or bitter or angry about something for a while until you get to the other side of that, where you've learned and experienced and like understand how to deal with those type things. So having that gap is even better, because you got one person who's never dealt with it, and then one person who has dealt with it has made it over the hump. That's. I was just gonna add that to what you were saying. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
But no, but that's fine. For the same reason, sometimes going younger means seeing somebody that deserves a chance to think what they think is right to do. I need to try. And when I see younger men in this mindset where they want to try something, regardless of what I say, I don't think you should do that. You have to give them the space to try and fuck up and see that they're wrong. And that's what makes me like, I want someone who has had the experience of trying and fucking up but has also been able to see themselves and be like, this is my problem. I'm not perfect, but I'm willing to deal with someone who has also done their work to see that they're not perfect. I'm more so willing to chance at someone closer to my age that has done some of their work than someone who has not quite. And I don't mind a person that's just like, no, fuck that, I'm going younger, or fuck that, I'm going older. Do what you do, but I think it's very important for you to know where you're at, where your capacity is, where your grace is. I don't have a lot of grace for fuck shit because I've passed that part. So I need a man that also is just like, nigga, these are my experiences, these are my boundaries. What you trying to do? And
I
that's
can
where
see
I
that.
am with shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's thank you, Shan, for breaking that down because yeah, that's basically where I'm at. Like either like and let me know what you got going on. Let me know what your boundaries are. So therefore, you know what I'm saying, we can possibly not try to cross them though, people like to, play a little bit, but just put it out there. But I'm not in a season of wanting to place my boundaries out there over and over and over and over again to the same person.
Replace
I
boundaries.
I just want to add this on because my wife gives me advice sometimes, and she tells me that I should ask this question: Why do women tend to date the same type of men over and over? Like, for example, the majority of baby daddies are less than that of baby mamas. So it's a lot of small percentage of niggas that's out here getting bitches pregnant versus the large amount of bitches that's getting pregnant. Like, you got one baby daddy with 7, 8 baby mamas. Like, what is making these women go for the same men over and over?
Because some women don't want to work on themselves, and
Exactly.
they want to convince themselves that, oh, I had the wrong nigga, that was a problem.
Yeah. And they're not taking accountability.
Whereas you could have someone like me, where I went younger for the first one because it was a good time, and then I went older for the second one, and then I realized I think I'm good off of kids, and I prefer niggas I can leave. You know what I'm saying? Until I feel like this is somebody I want to learn how to live with. I don't need to be putting myself in no position to create no life with no nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's my personal responsibility to do because I'm the one that human has to go through, not that nigga. And
Exactly.
there's,
Wrap it up and pull it out, fellas.
there's a
Wrap it, pull
there's
it.
a personal responsibility on both ends, but I'm the final decision maker of that life. Okay? So I realize like if I don't start changing or filtering or lessening niggadom, I'm
Nigga.
just gonna continue stupid shit. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, let me take 6 years of just minding my fucking business, dappling with a little DP, a little dick provider, get out of here, and then live my life. And that's what I've been doing. And then I tried a relationship, and then that man realized that, oh no, I need to get my shit together because I don't feel like I'm going to be the best boyfriend because my shit is not together. Do you, but you can't put me on pause.
I'm sorry. I just got stuck a little bit. Did you say a DP is a dick provider?
Yes, that's it.
Is that like a situationship? Is that what you were describing?
Yes,
Okay.
but it's no feelings.
Can I ask you this though?
Yes,
We live in the age of situationships.
yes.
Like, and it's actually filtered down to the middle and high school because like the kids nowadays don't even want to say that's my girlfriend. Like when I was in middle school, I couldn't wait to say, oh, that's my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, so now they don't even say that. They're just like, no, we just cool. Um, has this filtered down and filtered all the way up to the older generation where like nobody really wants a relationship anymore? They just can. I mean, why even necessitate any of that shit that's relationship where you just gonna give me some pussy on the side?
Um, I think people are running away from showing feelings, showing effort, and being
Yep.
embarrassed that they did it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only
Okay.
reason why they're
Mhm.
saying
They
situation.
they
I
don't
can
want to risk
agree.
vulnerability.
Yes.
But
Yes.
here's the problem: the only
Yes.
time you love is when you're vulnerable.
But this is the thing. When you tell somebody face to face, eye to eye, I don't want to hear about your fucking day. I don't want to give a fuck about what your goals are. I don't think you're a great person in a relationship to be with anyway, but I would like a piece of dick though. And they say,
Okay.
you know what? I would like a piece of pussy though, but I don't give a fuck about anything else here more. Deal. You know what I'm saying? That's all
Okay.
that is.
Okay. Listen. And then we all know that just devolved into catching feelings because
No,
somebody's gonna catch feelings. I don't give a fuck which
not
one it is.
me. Not
One
me.
of it may not be you, but he may have.
And
Thank
he
you.
still. And he
Okay.
Thank
still.
you, John. At least somebody done said it. I've been saying this for fucking years. For years.
The shit's dumb. You can't separate sex from feeling. Like, okay,
What happened? He froze in the worst position. Come back. Oh no.
Oh shoot, but I am
He's about to
hollering.
go in.
Yes, he was. He done got
I knew he was
stopped.
gonna say something about my DP. Damn.
But nah, I'm totally with John. I mean, not like totally with him, but I get exactly where he's trying to head to.
This is the thing, and I wish people talked about this more, but nobody wants to admit it. A lot of people are not in love with you; they're in love with the delusion that they have created
Mm-hmm.
with you.
The potential.
And once they realize that you are not delusional about them, that's what they're angry at. They're not angry at you. They're not angry at the fact that you moved on and you found a relationship. They're angry at the fact that you don't think the sun shines out of that ass no more.
Mm-hmm.
And they crave someone that thinks the sun shines out of their ass because that gives them a lot of leeway to bullshit.
Yep.
And that's why I don't give a fuck about any old thing of mine dippling dappling with 5 other women. Have at it. Because I know the limitations that you come with and I've surpassed it. But if you are a woman who hasn't surpassed the limitations of a man that you once really wanted but he just couldn't quite get it together, that's where you're going to constantly repeat and get the same type of man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm so
Yeah,
happy.
because you haven't healed from it. But I just feel like, I mean, I get that and I understand. But as far as like with the DP, somebody is going to catch feelings for real. Somebody is going to catch feelings. So I mean, we can play the, oh, no strings attached, boom, 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 boom. I just feel like somebody, if even if it's not the female, the male will. Somebody is going to get it. If
Okay, so
we cannot hide that any. I feel like
what do you think about, okay, and I'm gonna say this too. I have never created a DP situation from someone brand new. The DP situation was with someone I already tried a relationship with and it failed. So that's a bit easier to be
no,
like,
I get it. I get it.
and that's a bit easier to be like, you know what? We've had this agreement. I think I'm good now. They might not be ready to be done, but I think I'm good now. That's going to come with some hostility. That's going to come with some pushback because what man wouldn't want to dig down a woman that has no expectations of them. A lot of men would.
Mm-hmm.
But once that woman is just like, no, I'm good now, that's where a lot of men struggle with rejection.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be hoping and praying by the time you get off, you go run your errands, you smoke that blunt, and you call up this woman at 10:30, and she be like, okay, come. You hope she say come. But if she said no, I'm good, nigga, your feelings are gonna be hurt.
Yeah.
And that's where the feelings were coming in at. It wasn't that they wanted more with me. It wasn't that they wanted a relationship. You just don't like the fact that I don't want your dick.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Ladies and
Well,
gentlemen, can you
John,
hear
you're
me?
back. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it on up. So, what did you have to say?
Tell me, man. I swear, as soon as I get in my fucking duffel, boy, I was just inside that bag and I was reaching in, and it ain't nothing but the devil. It ain't nothing but the motherfucking devil cut me motherfucking off.
Anything you got to say? What did you have to say?
Just a quick question to you or the audience or even my lovely wife here. What the fuck was I just talking about? Did that just prove women don't be goddamn listening? God!
No, I was listening. So we was talking about the dick provider, and we was talking about men and women possibly not being vulnerable as far as like not wanting to catch feelings.
I was saying like, fuck. I apologize to the audience because of my technical difficulties. I lost my train of thought.
You know what? It's all good. You know what?
I
Have
try
that
so
train of
hard to
thought.
get back connected, and I'm lost in the sauce.
Have that train of thought on pause for the next podcast panel. Y'all, we get ready to wrap it on up, wrap it on up, wrap it up, and hurry up and pull out quick. That's what John said. However,
Hey, wrap it up and pull out.
pull out quick. Anyway, I do want to thank y'all so much for joining in and being a part of Conversations with Glow podcast. Before we head out, I am going to allow First Shan and John to let y'all know where y'all can find them at, and then so somebody let them know where they can find y'all at.
you can find me at shambypotting.com, hashtag shambypotting at shambypotting. New seasons start next week for a lot of the pods. And there's a new
Let's go.
podcast coming out that I'm a host on. It's not my show, which is gonna be really good. But yeah.
Congratulations.
All right, congrats. Let's go.
If you want to find your boy Big Money Grip, aka Carpita Brigante, everyone's favorite admin, go ahead and go to Facebook and Conversations with Glow, Conversations with the K, and I'll approve your bitch ass to get in. Make sure you answer them questions.
Oh my gosh,
And
they
feel free
probably
to
don't even want
support.
to come.
I'm sorry.
They
Right,
probably
you
don't
got
want to
big
come.
ass.
You don't call them a bitch ass. Like what?
Oh, if they can't get back past being called a bitch ass, they don't need to be the group no way because they soft as shit. This ain't a group for no soft ass bitch ass motherfuckers, man. This group is for niggas that want the real. Okay? And listen, don't be pump faking on your meetups neither. If you say you coming, bring your ass. KWG, Conversation with Glow, Facebook, catch me. Yeah,
Period. Don't be pump faking with your meetups. All right, Big Money Grip and Shamby Pot, and I thank y'all so much for being a part of Conversations with Glow and Friends. It's been really, really fun. Again, I will put in the show notes as to where y'all can find these good old great people. So therefore, y'all can hear their voices and also see their faces again. But anyway, in the meantime, between time, y'all already know where y'all can find me at. Peace out.